Over the past few weeks, Chinese and Indian troops have been locked in aggressive posturing at multiple locations along the two nations' de facto border, known as Line of Actual Control, raising tensions between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. Domestically, the border dispute led to backlash against China with Indians, calling for a ban on Chinese imports and even extending this snub to mobile phone apps. Sonam Wangchuk, the inspiration behind the Three Idiots Funsuk Wangru character, has urged the Indians to boycott Chinese products. Millions of downloads of Remove China apps, which had Indian purge their Android smartphones of Chinese games and software, forced Google Play Store to pull the plug on the app from its store, citing violations of its policies. The call to Make in India comes amid many provocations, both human and viral in nature. The coronavirus outbreak showed global supply chains can be disrupted, that over-reliance on these chains could lead to invading supply of viruses, as happened with Italy, and that not manufacturing at home means not generating enough decently paying jobs for India's people. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi took office in 2014, the Government of India initiated the Make in India program in a bid to relieve employment pressure, increase the ratio of manufacturing in its national economy, diversify exports, and improve Indian products. Prime Minister Modi has issued a clear call to Make in India. India is a large market for Chinese goods, accounting for 3% of China's exports and adding up to $75 billion in 2019. But here's the thing, India's $17 billion of exports to China account for a much higher 5.3% of our total exports. Any trade war with China would hurt India too. So, you might be here to know about how to boycott China by boycotting Chinese apps or smartphones. But before knowing that, first understand that completely boycotting China is not possible as of now. The only feasible way to boycott Chinese products is to implement an import substitution method and produce alternatives of all products, which is far from the ideal. But every citizen of India has their own choice. They can make an appeal on what they prefer to buy or not. And if we all support hashtag boycott China, then definitely Chinese government will change tune on ties with India. If you are really serious about boycotting Chinese products, then the trick of removing only the few apps will not work. Stop using them completely. Here is the list of some top Chinese companies in India, along with some Chinese apps. Here is the list of Indian companies with Chinese backing. We all know it is not simple to boycott all Chinese products, but at least we can give priority to Indian products first. Jai Hind.